Hi, I'm Alexis Jolly. This is my disposition of self-assessment video, and I would like to take the time to address the several questions that was given to me by Professor Krishner in regards to my professional disposition. Key things that I think I will definitely have to continue to work on are my advocacy, compassion, and my definite keeping that in place with my code of ethics of educators and what that regards to and that requires to me coming from a mediocre background of lower level poverty and coming through overcoming that. I know that I'm going to come in contact with students, especially working in the types of neighborhoods and schools I want to work in, Title I, that I can somewhat see myself in and see their plight, so to speak. And I'm going to have to continue to overcome that and make sure that I'm keeping professional boundaries and not trying to overly compensate in regards with where they may be lacking, or to stay in to keep those boundaries in check. Sometimes your heart may overload your mind, as they say, and there's always that level of professional courtesy and human nature that tend to collide when we come to our personal experiences and our students and the ones we come in contact with. So that is something I will definitely have to always keep in check and understand that whatever may be in place, there are circumstances I have to kind of go in with blinders on and continue to keep my professional hat on, no matter how sympathetic to their lives issues that may be going on with them, that may be affecting their classroom productivity, and to just ensure that I'm doing the best for them there within the environment, and that I am staying focused and just to nurture them there and within the classroom microcosm that I create. Another thing that I feel like qualities of professional educators must display is fairness and honesty. Being transparent and honest with your students as far as your background, as long as it is appropriate to the classroom environment, I think is pivotal in producing that relationship of positivity and trust and growing within your classroom culture. My students will have to know that in order to trust me, that I can relate to them and that I understand them where they're coming from, especially understanding their diversity as well and nurturing that within my classroom, and that everyone in the fairness goes hand in hand with that, and knowing that we're all fair within here. No one will be treated different. I have no favorites. There is no favoritism, and that your achievement is solely based on you and the hard work that you put in, and that your relationship and the positivity and the building of this teacher relationship of your student development will continually to grow as long as you follow the classroom rules as far as what I may have them to be, which mainly would be respect themselves, respect each other, and to continue to be honest. And I think that puts in a self-check of community within the classroom that has them say, you know what, even if I see a fellow classmate doing something wrong, to self-govern themselves, and creates a form of community that I kind of can fade back a little bit and watch them grow as individuals while still developing their education. Clearly, there are some things that I think that I'm going to work on, like I said, advocacy and the compassion, and not letting my heart rule my head. But I am definitely key with reflection, and I am strong in that department because I feel that being reflective and going on my past experiences of what I've grown on is going to make me be more successful as an educator. How did I work out this problem? How did I handle this problem student? Their behaviors. There's going to be more future behaviors, more students that may challenge me and challenge my temperament, challenge my patience. And how did I continue to grow with that? Hey, maybe I dropped the ball. Being able to admit when you make a mistake as an educator is key within our growth as well, and high expectation. I don't think that discipline is the enemy of enthusiasm with any child, and I think that as long as I trust in them and I feed in them and encourage them, and I believe that they can do it, our children have an infinite need to be happy and to please us, and we should be their main reinforcement with encouragement, knowing they can do it. And the more that I have that high expectancy, they'll begin to set higher standards for themselves. Again, this has been Alexis Jolly, and that concludes my self-assessment disposition video.